Let me see if I can get there quick enough. Hello. My gosh, you guys get chatty. I'm trying to keep up with the chat over there by reading, and then I realised, oh, it's showtime. Okay. Right, I don't know if my camera is too close, too far away. I don't know if you can see me mug. I can't really see the chat because I've got a dirty phone by the looks of it. It's got too many little fingerprints on it. But I will give you guys a couple of minutes just in case you might be in the ads. Thank you very much. We are on week 4 of 5 for this mystery Cal, which isn't a mystery because Deborah keeps telling everybody. But it will all come together, as it were, next week. You'll see. Please keep me updated with if I'm going out of frame, if I'm too close, if I'm too far away, blah, 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 because at the end of the day, you guys need to some of you need to see what I'm doing, because some of you are keeping me in check and going, Lisa, go back 4 stitches. You did a double instead of a single. Sort it out, girly. And I'm like, oh, crud. Okay. So, we're helping each other with this. We're helping each other. I'm hoping you can hear me clearly. I hope. There was something else I needed to address, and I've completely pushed it out my noggin. I don't know. I've got a cup of tea. I've got a glass. I know this week is going to be a little bit longer than last week because this thing is getting bigger. Marianne's saying she's clearly deaf. Does that mean that nobody can hear me? Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. You're getting me worried, Marianne. You're getting me worried. Don't add deaf to your list of what's-its. Oh, my gosh. Okay, for those, welcome in. Oh, let's do the welcome-ins first. Welcome in to Jennifer and Kivia and Melanie and Antoinette and Natalie and Ingrid and Jennifer and Doris and Deborah. And Zara and Mariam, and I know I've missed somebody. There was somebody else who's in here. I'm missing somebody. If I've missed you, give me a wave, because my noggin don't work all that good. Welcome back, Miss Zara. Clear as a bell. It depends how close the bell is, doesn't it? Okay. I will carry on until somebody waves at me. Oh, there's Teresa. Welcome in, Teresa. Miss Wriggles. Wriggles. How am I going to forget Wriggles? She's there. Welcome in, Wriggles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Perp. No, I didn't see you earlier, Perp. So you were easy to miss because I didn't see you earlier, so I do apologise, but welcome in, Miss Perp. And good evening. Okay, so for those that are interested, I don't know what you're going to be able to see and what you're not, so I'm just going to switch the chat for a moment. I am using a Knit Pro Trends 12mm interchangeable hook. The reason why I'm using the interchangeable one is up until this week, I had no hooks that big. I now do, and I forgot to bring it over. That was very silly of me. Hang on a second. Got to show off my new hooks. Got to show it. But you never, ever change hooks part way through. Even if they're the same size, you don't change a hook unless you're specifically doing it as a size difference for a project. Because even if they're the same size and you're like, oh, I can't find that hook, changes your work. So as much as I really want to use my new hook, I'm not going to. So let me move my project just for a moment so I can show you. Oh, Sarah's going to hate me in a minute. I have new hooks. I have glitzy new hooks. So I've got a 20mm, 18mm, the 12, which I could have done all of this in, and a 15. And they're all glitzy and gold and sparkly and bubbly and make funky noises when I move them. But I'm carrying on with my Knit Pro because I want to and because that's what I've started in. So I'm bringing the chat back. Bear with me. I'm picking up my tape measure before Zara tells me off because I know she will. Had to prise this chair away from Beanie. She's not amused. She's been in it all day. But I did bribe her with a little slither of wafer thin ham. It worked. I'm too big and gobby to miss. Isn't that my line? Now that looks worrying. I'm the person that can't wave. Yours is so soft and bendable. It's not that kind of channel, Mariam. And I'm loving it more than the 6.5. She's sporting a 9. Oh, well, that's a bit better. Ingrid said, using my higher Mahusive hook. Mahusive. And first time using Lion Brand Hometown. Which, oh, you're using the Hometown? I had no idea you were using the Hometown. Oh my gosh. Which Miss Lisa generously gifted me. Love working. Isn't it soft? Isn't it so beautifully soft? Though it is a thick yarn, I love it. It is so soft. It is so soft. Anyway. Okay. Let me take a slurp of my water because I've already dried myself up. So bear with me. Thank you to everybody who has sent in their projects as they're going. It's so amazing to see the stitch definition. I mean, you look at mine, you will look at mine in a minute, and you don't really see the stitch definition because of the variegation. There are some of you that have used a solid and they look so neat and you can see the amazing works, and then you've got the variegated people out there who have got such lovely colours in their work, and I'm looking at it going, oh, I'm so disappointed with mine, but at least I'm doing it. It's in the colours that I wanted. I'm happy with the colours. Shut up, Lisa, quit moaning, be proud of what you're doing, and that's what you guys have got to do. You've got to be proud of the work that you are doing. If you get stuck, don't worry. Rewind, watch the replay, try again, listen up. Last week was a bit of a doozy. We all know that one. I hope my head's more with it today, although I am roasting hot. I'm getting hot flushes. It's my age, you know. But we will strive. So I've told you about me hook being a 12mm. So that's what I'm using for this, and the wool I'm using is Drops Snow Print, which is, as the polar bear says, 100% wool. And this is in the colour 63, and that is what I'm using personally for this project. I'm not putting myself down. I see people's definition and I'm like, I want the definition. Grass is always greener, right? Oh, thank you, Miss Doris. Knickers in me pants. Well, me knickers are me pants. I almost sent you a photo. My phone died at sending. Oh, it'll happen when it happens, girl. It'll happen when it happens. Okay, So please, please, please remember, if I go out of focus, let me know. If I go out of frame, let me know. If I'm far too close up, let me know. I'll bring it up a little bit. It's fine. You don't let me know, I don't know, because I can't see me unless I keep doing that. And then I've got to squint at the TV. So let me know. Communication's key. Welcome in, Miss Snail. Welcome in. Good evening. Okie dokie. So I didn't put my stitch marker in telling me which direction I'm going. So I will add my stitch marker to the pile of stitch markers. And I know which way I'm going. I'm going this way. So we're all good. Okay. So last week, we ended on row 9. Numero 9. 9. You haven't decided which colour is next. Beige, like a creamy beige colour, or a white. Do something really, really, really light for the next round. Okay, so we are starting round 10 this week. And you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, this round is so difficult. You're going to have to rewind it so many flipping times. I have read this over and over and over again and thought, how the heck am I going to show this to people? But I know we have intelligent people in here, so I'm sure we'll be okay. So when you guys are ready to start round 10, let me know. And I'll take a sip of water, getting ready for the uproar that is to come. Because there's going to be some. I just know it. Okay, we've got a couple saying start. So, the easy bit, where you have joined, I'm really hoping I'm in frame. Hoping. When I'm not straight. There we go. I don't know if that helps. Chain 3. That's the easy bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now the fun begins. And I don't know if we're going into that same stitch or not. And I'm going to say not. But honestly, I don't know. Because it doesn't say. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go into the first main thingy. So here we go. We are going to double crochet. Okay. Double crochet. In the next stitch, we are going to double crochet. So yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through, 2. Okay? This is where it gets tricky. Good luck, everybody. Double crochet all the way around. Every stitch, double crochet. All the way around. Double crochet. That will be round 10. It's double crochet in every stitch. Every single one. Standard double crochet. so wanted to answer Deborah, but I shall refrain. I'm so mean. But like I said, I don't know if you're supposed to go into that very first one, but I'm not going to, because it does state that chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So I am going to go with, okay, well, that is that one stitch done. So you go into the next one over. I know. I'm a pain in the butt. I know. I'm just warming you up for the next round. This has got to be, apart from obviously the very first couple of rounds, this has got to be the easiest round you'll do. So just lap it up, because it ain't gonna last. There's no other round like this after this. So just be grateful it's a nice, easy one. Or at least it should be. I hope it is. Oh, there are days. There are days. It's better than how we started last week, right? Like, do I do that? 5 stitches in, okay, I'm frogging. Now we do that. What, there? Over there then. What, here? Oh, there. Ah, frog. Well, it doesn't say. See, this is something that I hate about this. It doesn't say on this row how many stitches you should have. I'm guessing, but I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Some rows, some rounds, it tells you exactly how many stitches you should have, which is really helpful. Really helpful. Other rounds, it's just blank and you're like, So, do the difficult thing of doubles all the way around. Exactly, it should be. That is what I would assume too, Miss Perp. That is what I would assume. But I hate assuming things, because when I assume, I always get it wrong. But yes, it should be. But I tell you what, the next round definitely won't be the same amount of stitches. Far, far from it. Exactly. It just helps the creator of the project that little bit more. Just adding how many stitches you should have if you're doing something, especially in the round, giving you the stitch count. What are you doing? What was that all about? Don't huff at me, woman. Yeah, it's so beneficial to have those. You should end with blah 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 stitches, and that forces me to go back and actually count them, rather than just assume and carry on, and then 6 rounds later go, hang on, something's wrong here. Oh, I missed 3 out, you know. I wouldn't doubt it, Perp. I wouldn't doubt it. Never would I dare. Sorry, Melanie. Flipping Beanie. I nick her chair and she plays rebellious teenager. I don't know. I don't even know where I am on this round. I just know I don't have enough room on the deck. Oh, here she comes. Yes? Yes? Are you watching? Hi. Hi. I don't think they can see you, but I'll try. Can you see the beans? Hi. I'll put the chair back. Yes. Yes. Thanks. You're turning your back on me? Is it that bad? Oh, I love it to bits. Okay. Her bum is now at my elbow. If she farts, I've got nowhere to run. Yeah. Miss Doris says, "Oh, hi there, Beanie." No, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Oh, we've turned around again though. Oh, maybe she could care. You do care? Do you care a little bit? Do you care a little bit? Thanks. Oh, did you just kiss my arm? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that on camera. Oh my gosh. That was so cute. I don't think she's ever done that before. That was really sweet. Oh, that was really cute. Oh, are we at the end of the round yet? Hi there, Miss Huffy Beanie. Yeah, she was way more huffy last week. Way huffy. I think she's just annoyed that I've got her thrown, that's all. I don't know how much you can see, but we'll try. This is what I'm dealing with. Are you going to do some? You going to do some? You're just going to sit there and judge. I know the answer. It was rhetorical. I know. Hi. I'm going to put the camera back down again now. Because it's making my eyebrows feel claustrophobic. Okay. Do about that. Okay. Maybe. I hope we're back okay. Hope. Yeah. Judging. Now I don't know where I am. Where the heck am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just needed a different perspective. The hook poked me. I'm not poking her with me hook. I would never have an arm left. I wouldn't have an arm left. It'd be ripped to shreds. Yes. You're making me feel very uneasy, you know? The judgment. Oh, let me just, if I can. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Hi, Midge. What is the hook you're using? What brand is it? It's a Knit Pro Trends, TRENDZ, interchangeable Tunisian hook. When I started this, it was the biggest hook that I had. Well, it was the perfect size, but it was the biggest one that I could grab at that point. Yes. I love you. What else would you like to hear? Well, I know what you'd like to hear, but you ain't going to hear it. Promise you. Welcome in, Joy. We're edging forward. Yeah, I started collecting the trends, but they don't do 2 sizes when you buy them singular. They do every size bar 2. You can buy them individually. And I can't remember if it's the 3.5 and the 4 or the 4 and the 4.5. They don't do, which I think is pretty poo. Oh my gosh. Nearly there. I've got a cramp already. It's not fun. Not fun. But persist I must. I must. I must. I must. Welcome in, Christine. Been a while. Welcome in. I'm good. Way better than last week. Way better than last week. We're all good. Without wanting to sound like Joey, how you doing? Oh, I'm going to have to change my balls in a minute. Not that kind of channel. I mean, my wool ball. My ball of wool. Wool ball. Wool ball. Wool ball. Thanks. You're sitting so ladylike. Puts me to shame. If they could see how I was sitting, they'd all run away, gasping for air. Done. But think I should count my DCs. Count your DCs. Count your DCs. Welcome in, PJ. Knit Pro Zing use the same cords, and I think all Knit Pro use the same cords. A Knit Pro needle tip will use the same as a Tunisian. All the cords are the same size, but I was collecting the hooks because I like how funky the plastic looks, even though I don't like plastic. I kind of liked it because they were fun and they were bright and they were clear and reminded me of glass. What on earth? Stop sniffing me hook. Why? You can't eat it. I'll go in then. I can't eat it. Fine. I'll go. Oh, beans. Okay, let's move it round again. I always tell you guys I am slow with the crocheting at the best of times. And when I get interrupted, like we all do, it just slows me down that little bit more. So I do apologise. I will get there. I will. I kind of fancy a sip of me tea, but I kind of daren't because I've got to catch up with you guys. Antoinette's got 120. Melanie's got 120. What happened last week? Just wasn't in the right headspace. My head was a little bit... It's a little bit better this week. Island Ferry Guru. I wanted to pig you up a little bit, Antoinette. I just like being silly every now and again with people's names. And I wanted something to do with the ferry, so it seemed fitting. Exercising on the Nordic track. I really needed to shower before coming to the live. Getting excited. My mummy's moving out next week. Counting down the days. Is that bad? Oh, maybe mum's doing the same. When a kitty is examining your work, it makes it much harder. Right. So nearly went into the same stitch then. Welcome in, Ninj. Evening. Oh, my hat. My arm, wrist and thumb needs a rest, right? So used to tiny hooks, needles and thin yarn. This is giving me a good workout. Also have 120. See, you get to have a little rest while you wait for the rest of the day for me to catch up. And you know, when I get to the end of the round, I still give it a few minutes to make sure that everybody, we're all at the same point near enough. So yeah, you take your rest, you uncramp your hand, buy beans. I was supposed to move out last year. I'm still waiting. I will live vicariously through you. Oh dear. I'm going from sock yarn to this. What are you eating? Oh, yourself. Ugh. I wish I hadn't looked. Ugh. I want to get to the end so I can treat myself with a slurp of tea. We're on row 10, Marianne, or finishing row 10. Finishing row 10. So this is the first round of this week. This is week 4 of 5. And we're doing rounds 10, 11 and 12 today. And this is round 10. An exceptionally complicated full round of double crochet. Okay. And now I join, and then I will count and find out exactly how bad I am at this. So let's get a stitch marker in. And I will try and count in my head, or at least it won't be in my head, but I'll do it quietly. 1920. I've got 126. I've got 126. Now, either I can't count or I can't count because I've got 126. Just going to go and see if I've got a... Oh, I've got 3 all in one right at the flipping beginning. Oh my gosh. Well, that's 3 accounted for. There's 2 in that one. Oh my gosh. See what you guys do to me. We're blaming Beanie. That's it. We're blaming Bean, and there's 2 in there as well. You guys get a bit of a break. Have a little bit of a break. Have a Kit Kat. Oh, heck. Round 10, Joy, is double crochet in every stitch. That's it. Oh my gosh. Distractions really do affect you. Oh, so where am I frogging back to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm frogging all the way back to stitch 7. Oh, a frog and we will go. A frog and we will go. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Frog and we will go. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I can't help being a nerk. Oh, heck. And it's frogging so well as well. I'm amazed. Oh my gosh. What an Egypt. Oh. You can catch up easily, Joy. You've got ages now. Because we can't move on until I'm on the next round and I'm still on the first round. And you guys wanted to do another one. Like, what is wrong with you people? Okay. I think I'm back to where I should be with a massive spaghetti. 1 in each stitch, Lisa. 1. And if you can hear something very clearly, Beanie is now caressing the microphone. No, not a single stitch, Lisa. Double crochet. Double crochet all the way around. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Kenny. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. It's always in the beginning, PJ. Always in the beginning of time. I am going to periodically just look back just to make sure I'm definitely doing it in one stitch and not making little fan shells. I'm such a pilchard. Okay. Miss Antoinette, just wear your protection. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, no one talked to Lisa. Yeah, nobody talked to me. You're distracting me. What the heck do you think this is? A crochet along? Did I ask you to join me? No. Did I want to do this? No. Did too many people demand it? Yes. Oh, heck. Oh, okay. It'll be fine. I know why I did multiple in a couple of stitches. I know why and how. But, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, in that case, I'm amazed then, Kenneth, because this is the first time that I've seen you and you've only just been welcomed in by people. So I'm guessing that your messages disappeared. At a guess. Yeah. Mama G said something about my sense of humour. I don't have a sense of humour. I just I don't know what happened, Mr. Kenning. But heck, if you don't get a reply, it's because we can't see you. Because generally speaking, you're always going to get welcomed by Jennifer. And then others will follow suit. You know what we're like around here. We don't ignore people. We don't read bits of chat. We read the whole of chat. So yeah, I can only guess that the messages just disappeared. I need another gulp of tea. I'm sorry. My throat is so parched. The lovely thing is we don't even know what we're making. Hello, Beans. Welcome back. Great. The distraction I really wanted. It's back. The distraction of fuzz. Oh dear. I'm checking my work. Honest. Got worried then. You're purring very loudly and you've got quite a while before it's that time, you know. Oh boy. I know it's not that kind of channel, but at least this week, I didn't start off by not getting it right where I put it. You know, I put it in the right place this week. Oh dear. Well, in that case, where you join Zara, don't do it at the top of the chain. Do it into the top of the double crochet, and then you've sorted it. Put one in the chain. What chain? Oh no, she hasn't put it in the chain. Well, maybe just frog back one and just do a decrease. Well, frog back two and do a decrease. Oh, perp! Grab me a cup of tea, please, or put mine in the micro. It is getting cold. I'm nearly there again. Again. We'll see how many I've got this time. What is that? What did I just feel? That wasn't right. Pass. Oh dear. We can't never get back. Oh, PJ. Oops. She didn't say it out loud. Nobody said it out loud. Well, I said it out loud, but it doesn't count if I say it out loud. I mean, I'm guessing that Zara counted twice before she went back and did a decrease. It's what tends to happen whenever I'm doing rounds. I end up doing a couple of increases or a couple of decreases every round or so, because I just count it completely wrong and end up with one or two extra or not enough. So I have to redo it. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh. 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 It's a week I'll never get back. Almost there. Almost. Got a lot of spaghetti left over though. Woolly spaghetti. Pilchard, it's a fish. I heard that name in a cartoon and my kids used to watch. It was a cat. I waited till you were done with the round. I'm not quite there. A pilchard is... It was a trending word at one point in English slang. Pilchard meaning an idiot. But a pilchard is a type of fish. Very, very little fish with very, very little brain. And that's why if you did something stupid or idiotic, you'd turn around and say, oh, you pilchard. Yeah, it's your fault, Melanie. So your fault. I thought I'd gone wrong then. You're being ever so patient, but I don't know. Well, I do know what you want the chair, huh? Is that what you want? If I get to the end of this round and move my bum a little bit, you want the chair? Attack my wool, I will attack you. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Where is the end of this round? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh my gosh, I've still got loads to go. Oh, flipping heck. Crochet faster, Lisa. Dang. Into the second stitch, holding the original chain 3 up, unpooped. Well, I'd frog back 2 and just do a decrease stitch like Zara. Because then you're not frogging loads, you're only doing a couple of stitches and just turn them into 1. And then you've got the right count and it doesn't mess you up for the next round. Because the next round is complicated again. You know, this was the easy round and I still messed it up. This is the easy round. The next one, we're going complicated again. Tea and a penguin. What's the joke? Go on, you've got time to type it. What's the joke? If anybody ever has an English chocolate biscuit called a penguin, they have a penguin joke on the back. Please don't attack the wool beans. I'd appreciate it greatly if you took your feet off it and your bum. Really. Joy's done. You see, she caught up really quick. Wasn't very difficult, but he's had to frog the entire row. It's my favourite colour, but not good for my feet. I have to get socks to put on. No, that's like me. When I get too cold and start turning blue, I love blue to bits. I could happily have in my blue collection a pile of dog poo if it were blue, but I don't want to turn into a Smurf. It's not my intention. What do penguins wear to the beach? Oh, I know this one. Dang it. What do penguins wear to the beach? Close. You're close, snail. You're close. You're on the right body part. I literally told somebody this a few days ago, and that's how it's still in my head that I actually remember it. I'm waiting for Perp to post the answer, or at least for it to come through. Beanie, I am going to murder you! Just because it was dangling. Just because it was dangling. I'm sorry. There you go. Flipper flops. Where do penguins like to swim? At the South Pole. When two penguins meet for the first time, why do they jump up and down? To try and break the ice. I'm so sorry, Deborah. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Colour decision again. I would go with... I almost regret saying this already. A dual tone purple or a pink. But I don't know what you did last time, so... Do you have to murder her often? Yes. Yep. Quite often. Yeah. Yeah. I am wearing headphones. Oh. Sat here roasting me little nanas off. You want to be grateful that the microphone isn't over here with me. It's like it's all the way over there on the sofa. It's not even. It's about 2 meters away from me. 2.5 meters away from me. I just aimed my gob into your direction. That's all. Okay, I am at the end again, so I'm going to count again. And boy, I hope all these distractions didn't bugger me up again, because if that happens, then I pass. Okay, slip stitch. Get a hanky marker. So very grateful. Okay, I'm counting. I'm just taking a slurp. Hang on. Okay. $100. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20. I've got 120. The host did something right. Okay. I'm so sorry, Miss Doris. I'm sorry, man. I was counting quietly till the end. Okay. I'm going to get another ball out. Look, you dropped the poor cat. What did he do to you, huh? Eat a fish. Eat a fish. Eat a fish. Fetch. Okay, right. Jamie just said something about the script. I'm sorry. This humid heat is bringing so much mosquitoes. Have that blue zapper light thingy that you get in butchers from the living room with the tea. Oh my gosh, I've got a big gob, huh? Okay, so please tell me people are ready for round 11. Please tell me you are. Please tell me that you're ready for round 11. You're making me itch. See what you're doing, Ingrid? You see what you're doing? Okay, I've got my next ball ready. So we're going complicated again. Bean, I swear I'm going to kick you out the house. What are you doing? It's going to be one of those nights. It's going to be one of those nights. Okie dokie. Okay. Meantime, I've done a bit of knitting. The host is so slow. I ended up finishing a knitting project while we were crocheting. I'm sorry. Okay, so round 11. No more headphones. I can't even keep Beanie out because the back door is open. Okay, round 11. I really, really hope I'm in frame. I really hope I am. Round 11, you are chaining 3. 1, 2, chain of 3. Okay. Double crochet into the next stitch and chain 1. Miss the next stitch. 2 double crochets in the next. And yes, I will be repeating this, don't panic. 2 double crochets in the next. And chain 1. Miss the next stitch. And at that point, I'm going to just go back over what we've just done. This little bit here. Down 2 inches, she says. You come down 2 inches. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? I hope it's better. Is that better? That's what I do to Beanie all the time. Is it better? Is it better? Okay. So you are chaining 3. I'm just going back on what we've just done for this little bit so far. Chain 3. Oh, I did it wrong. See, I've already done it wrong. I've already done it wrong because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm confused. So we're chaining 3 and then 3 doubles. Now I'm going to go three doubles. Chain 3, 3 doubles, chain 1. So I'm going to no, Zara, because the chain counts as a double crochet. So it's 3 doubles, then chain 1, miss a stitch, and then 2 doubles in the next stitch. And yes, I'll repeat that, being I messed it up the first time, as always. So bear with me. I'll just do those. And then chain 1. So what we have is your chain 3, which acts as a double crochet. You then do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, miss a stitch because you've just done the chain, so that counts. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets and chain 1. She doesn't like a starting point. Well, stop pointing. It's so rude to point. Okay. So when you're all caught up, let me know, because the next bit is what we're going to repeat from this point. So you should be ending on a chain of 1. Let me know when you're ready to move on, and I'll tell you the pattern that we're repeating. In fact, let me have a gulp. Miss Joy is ready. Miss Ingrid is ready. Zara and Antoinette. Okay. I'm going to slowly move on. Okay, so your repeat. You need to do what I'm about to say 11 times, and that should take you almost to the end. 7 double crochets after you have missed the next stitch. So because you've done the chain, you miss the next stitch and you do 7 doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. When you've done your 7 double crochets, chain 1. Because you've chained, you miss the next stitch and 2 doubles into the next. So 2 doubles into that very next stitch together. Chain 1 and miss the next stitch, and that is your pattern. So I'll say it one more time. So you're missing that one, and then you are doing 7 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1. Miss your next stitch. 2 doubles in your next. Chain 1, miss 1, 7, chain, miss 2, chain, miss 7. If you get stuck, I will periodically look up, I promise. Oh, I just got a whiff of toffee popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have no popcorn in this house. That must be coming from somewhere else. Oh, it's just like a nostril's worth. How many have I done? Miss 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And the designer will be revealed next week, but only in the description if you're interested. Although this pattern isn't available anywhere apart from here now, but we won't talk about that. I highly doubt it, Deborah. I don't even know where she is now. I'm hoping she's buggered off out for a bit, because I haven't had to yell for a little while, so I'm hoping she's gone out. Oops. If you're going to bring it through, Lisa, bring both of them through. Just changing me wool. That's 1. And 2. Chain 1, miss 1. Oops. 1. 2. If she was, I wouldn't go and quickly stick my nose up her butt to see if it really was. It's just a quick nostrils whiff that came through the house. Oh no! Oh, I'm so glad I checked. I did 3 in 1 stitch instead of 2 as I changed my wool over. Thank goodness I caught that early. Thank goodness. 2. 1. 2. That's exactly what I just did, Zara. I went back and I just looked back at my previous stitches to make sure they were right, and that's how I found the mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Seven. Okay. Chain 1. This one. Could be worse. Could be the giraffe farting while you're working on its butt. Oh, there she is. Now she's moaning at me. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Don't squeak at me. 50 minutes. Kids. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's just double check because I've got a bad feeling I've counted wrong. Oh no, I did all right. Well, that makes a change, doesn't it? Don't it? Chain 1, skip 1. Double doubles into the next. Come on. Play ball, will you? Play ball. Skip 1. I love how I'm getting the sense that you're all concentrating really hard on this. Because the chat just goes dead. Goes all quiet. And you're like, the heads must be down. They're concentrating. And now I'm talking and I'm putting them off. Sorry. Welcome back, Melanie. So, Melanie, what you're doing is 7 doubles, chain 1, skip 1, 2 doubles in the same stitch, chain 1, skip 1, repeat. Oh dear, Mariam's off on an amphibian hunt. What did you do? Seven. Quietly lurking so you all can concentrate. She's in the pickle jar. I didn't like my starting point. Going back to move over to your starting point, because you didn't you change colour where you joined? Don't say it was up your bum, PJ. We had enough of that last week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Job done. Just hope I'm remembering to skip the stitches. Looking at where the design is falling on the row below. I'm not happy with it, so I'm moving over. Two. I know what you're doing. I don't think I know what that sound is. I don't need to look to know. Can you just play ball properly, please? Because now you made me lose my count. See, I really did lose my count because I didn't do me doubles. Good job I checked. What? What? They can probably hear you, you know. Antoinette's done. So at the end, Antoinette, you need to be finishing with 3 doubles and join, and you should have 108. And 7. I don't know where the end of my round is. I haven't looked. And I've got a third left to go. I just hope I've skipped stitches, because in my head I've got a feeling I might have not skipped a couple. But we'll find out. Here we go again. Yes, Beans. Hello, Beans. How you doing, Beans? Your breath stinks, Beans. I know. I smell it. It's almost as bad as my butt. Almost. You heard the little squeaks? It's a shame Karen's not in here yet, because Karen's addicted to those squeaks. If I do a nightly vlog without the squeaks in it, she's very upset. That's Karen, not Beanie. Little chirpy squeaks. Just makes me think I've got a pet mouse instead of a cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $108. She's got 108. But do you have a pic of it complete? Do I have a picture of what we're making complete? Is that what you're asking? Or were you talking to someone else? I don't know. No, chained one. Good. Oh, Deborah, Mr. Bra, season 3, episode 3. Just so you're aware. Yes, I do have a couple of pictures of what it's supposed to look like at the end. Yes. Which I'm not allowed to show on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same with the pattern. You won't see me editing this to add the stitches on the screen. I'm not allowed to put them in the description. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yes, I do have a picture. And the bra, I do know what you mean. What you said yesterday about them doing like a half-hour thing here and a 20-minute thing there, and it's being confusing. I get it, because season 2 was 4 episodes of between 15 and 20 minutes each. So yes, I'll get what you mean. See, I've done it again. I did my 7 and I didn't do me double. I'm so glad I'm checking. So glad I'm checking. Do you want the seat, my darling? Give me a second. Let me sit back a little bit, because I've got a feeling she wants to sit on the throne. You want to? Go on then. Go on then. If you want to, you can. I'll let you. I will forgive you for my butt space. You're allowed if you want to. You thinking about it? Is it a difficult decision? Huh? Is it a difficult one? Should the double 2 in the stitch line up with the top of the fan? Yes. No. Not yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer, Perp. Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer. My ball winder's going to break my Canadian cup in a minute. Can you just play nicely, please? Not you. I mean, you've got to play nicely as well, but I didn't actually mean you at this point. I meant me ball winder. Oh no, season 2, there's 4 episodes where you see the backstory of 4 different characters. How they came to be, what they did beforehand, just a little bit of backup to their story. Done and counted, and Perp is frogging. To be fair, mine don't line up. But on their picture, I would say yes, they do. But mine don't. So I'm skipping one. And then I'm doing 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and join. And then I'm going to count. Miss Joy's lined up. The double crochet between the fans, it should line up with. Yeah, so this fan here, as an example, your double crochet should be there. Oh, you can't see that, sorry. Your fan there, your double crochet should be there. Your fan, your double crochet should be there. Mine definitely isn't. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. Oh, wait. Oh, I so want to get this closer so I can see it properly. Let me go for the bigger. Right, that's row 15, 14, 13. No, your double crochets probably more likely to join up with this bit between the fans, the straight line between the fan. Then it should be, your double crochet should be there. So it's not lining up with the fan. So hard to flip in see. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's really complicated. Some of them is from the line between the fan. There should be a double crochet there. Then the odd one, there will be one where you've got your fan, your double crochet will be there, like straight up in the middle. But not all of them. It's a little bit hit and miss. It's like, I love that. That's like, now mine don't line up with nothing. It's like Lisa's, it's rubbish. Oh, mine lines up in the middle of the fan. Yes, those, it lines up with the double between the two fans. Yeah, that line. The line between the two fans, it should. But I might have just buggered up my row and I don't know yet. I'm going to count it and then I'll find out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Am I counting the chains? Somebody tell me if I'm counting the chains. Mine line up every other DC. I've got one that lines up. Am I counting chains or just the stitches? I'm going to say I'm counting just the stitches and forget the chains. But I want to double check before I start counting properly. I don't care what they line up with, but my tiny brain can't cope with them being all over the place. If I honestly thought about it, it'd drive me nuts as well. It would. But I'm going to attempt to ignore it. Okay, I'm going to start counting. Don't count the chain. Good. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 7. I'm missing one. Still here listening and watching in the background the whole time, you poor thing. Poor Mr. Kenny. Oh, that's because I did that. Okay. Ah, see, I knew you wanted the throne. I knew you did. I knew you did. Just sit down, woman, please. Oh! Beanie! Ah! Okay, I'm going to count again. Can't wait to see what the next... It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen because I ain't getting to 2K. Just took my legal speed and my happy pills. Oh my. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Such an idiot. Right at the very, very end, I skipped one by accident. Thank goodness it was right at the end. So I'm going to count for a third time. So glad I did maths at school. Should be a Tunisian cow. I actually thought about that this morning. Mine still don't look like a giraffe. It will. Next week, everything will come together when we do some sewing together. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh, I've still got 107. Counting the double crochets, I have 107. So I'm going to go around and have a look, see where the heck I went wrong. Sewing? Oh no. Can't help but love that joke, Antoinette. What'd she say? Once you learn it, Melanie, you'll be hooked. Oh, I love Tunisian. Same pinch. 108 double crochets. Okay, why have I got 107? Let's see. So there's my chain 3. I think I know why. No, I don't. Chain 3. Turn that over. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, miss 1. 1, 2. Chain 1, miss 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miss 2. Miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miss 2. Miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I see where I went wrong. I'm going to have to frog. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here I go again. You guys could have watched an entire episode of Lost by the time this goes on. I mean, heavens to Murgatroyd. And because I'm trying to rush the frogging, it's, of course, messing up because wool fibre sticks to wool fibre. Oh, I'm a doofus, and I was looking constantly behind me, making sure that I wasn't making that stupid mistake, and yet when I changed the wool, I made the mistake 3 times. Dear me, Lisa. Dear me. Dear me. Okay. So at least it wasn't all the way back at the start. Not quite. So 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, skip. 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh. So glad I found it. Wish I'd found it sooner, but I'm glad I found it. Nobody talked to Lisa. Last week my head wasn't in it. This week I don't know where my head is. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Oh, boy. Boy. I think you've got about half an hour, Ingrid. Go for it. Oh dear. Look, I'm human. We all have to frog sometimes. We all make mistakes sometimes. There is no such thing as perfection. We aren't. The world isn't. We just have to do what we can within our own little environment. Antoinette, I don't know if you already have or if Jennifer has, but I'm really, really sorry I can't have that word in the chat. So please, can you remove it? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mine looks like a gorilla, but, well, at least it's in the animal kingdom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is anyone wearing blue? I am. I'm not calling myself a yam. I'm saying I am. One. 2. At least I found the mistake. Sometimes you go back and look and you're like, I don't know. I've done everything right. It's exact. I can't find the mistake. At least I found the mistake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7. Chain 1. Aren't you glad that we've only got one round left to do after this? You're like, my gosh, my butt is hurting. Let me move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was a C word, a C day. You said, especially when you're having a C day. It's that word that unfortunately isn't allowed because it's a kind of a semi-swear word. One. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That works. That works. Although my balance is pretty awful, so mine's permanently off center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The yarn I frogged is not tangled around the headphones. Oh gosh. How did it manage to get round your headphones? What on earth are you doing, woman? Oh dear. And people shake their head at me a lot. I mean, I know why, but, you know, still. I'm just going to throw this out there because there's been a lot this week that I've noticed where manners don't exist in people's lives. Now, I have kind of become accustomed to people more so in South America, not South America as in like Brazil, I mean the southern part of North America. Please and thank you aren't really in the vocabulary. I don't understand why. I don't get it. But if somebody sends you something, the least you could do is say, thank you for sending it. Thank you for giving me something. Not just, I got it. Okay. You shouldn't have to beg for manners to be used. It's common courtesy, surely. But this week, more than any other, has just been full of what seems to be unappreciative. And I'm not saying everybody, because I've had some people saying thank you. And I don't mean kissing butt. I don't mean kissing feet. I mean just one little word is all that's needed. And yet there's a few people that fail at that one word. One flipping word. Okay, I'm getting off my soapbox now and continuing to count. Although being on a soapbox might be a good thing. I might smell a little bit better. Ooh, my twos lined up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And skip. Your mistake gave me enough time to join my next skinny on. You see, there's pluses in everything. Let me scroll up. I mean, I saw 2 little bits, but nothing. I can't see anything this side, unless it's already been dealt with. Fighting a giraffe. Yeah, Mariam says please and thank you. Welcome back, Ingrid. Whatever it was, Joy, thank you. Ah, Mariam, you poor sod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miss for 2. In for 7. In for a penny. In for a pound. And if I fart, there is a sound. If you could see Beanie, she is so annoyed. She's turned her back on me and she is doing something that she does not do. And I think it's on principle, because she sat where I can see her on the floor, facing the door that leads to the back of the house, but also facing the kitchen door with her back to me. She doesn't sit there. She's got nothing there. There's nothing to entertain her. But there she is sat. It's like, she's like, fine, be like that. That's what it's like. And I gave her some of the chair. She just didn't want it. I'm hurting my butt right now, deliberately, so that she's got some chair room, but she doesn't want it. Please let this round end. It will very, very quickly. No, not very quickly. That's a lie. I lie. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. At least this is a fairly easy round. The next one isn't. Almost there. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain and miss. And would you look at that? My doubles line up. Perp will be happy. Apart from the tangled headphone thing, I can't really do anything about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just to let you guys know, as of this coming week, there will be a possibility of double tutorials coming out while I start remaking for better quality tutorials. So there will be things that I've done in the past. I'm redoing them so that they're seen better, and then deleting the old ones. Just so you're aware. Now something has buggered up because I've just done my 2 at the end and I've only got room to put 2 doubles, not 3. So something's buggered up and I don't know what. I'm hoping it's not too far back. If it's too far back, then tough it. I'm going to just do an increase. But let me just double check. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 2, skip. Well, I don't know what the heck happened, but I've only got room to put 2 doubles. So I'm going to put 2 doubles in there, double in the last one. I don't know what happened. And chain. Slip stitch rather. Oh, could you have grabbed any other colour, Lisa? Really? Welcome back, Miss Melissa. Put it next to the chain 3. Yeah, I've added one in. My counting's buggered. Done and now lined up. Mine's lined up properly. Mine's lined up, but I'm going to count just to make sure because, you know, you got to count. You got to learn to count. Maths is good, apparently. So, counting my chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 6, 7, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 108. Have 108. I'm gonna take it. I might have buggered up the end, but I've got the right count. I ended with 3 doubles as intended. I'm going to take that as it's done, okay? It is done. It's done. You're welcome, PJ. I think. Maybe. Ingrid's pulling faces at me, but I don't know why, because I can't go into my messages to have a look. Next weekend is the last weekend for this. The last weekend. Okay. So I'm going to go and say this. I'm pretty sure, again, it's a rhetorical question, but is everybody ready for round 12? The last round for today? Everybody ready? I don't know if I am. But last round for week 4. Last round. And I've got such butt ache, and Beanie is kneading the blanket right in front of the microphone. I don't know how much you can hear, but you might hear her doing a little bit of purring, maybe. Okay. So, round 12 then. Round 12. Let's see how much I can bugger this one up, shall we? Count, Lisa, count. Check your work often. Count often. Look back. Check. Count. Okay. So again, we are starting with a chain of 3, which acts as your double crochet. In this same stitch, double crochet. Okay, so you've got your chain and your double, same stitch. Chain 1. Miss the next stitch and then do 2 doubles, one after another. So there's 1, next stitch. Oh, now we're in the space. Now hang on, because I'm confused. Hang on. So it says 3, chain 3, 1 double in the same. I've definitely got that. Then it says chain 1. I've done my chain 1. And miss a stitch. So we missed that one. That's fine. So far, so good. Then it says 2 doubles, chain 1, and miss the chain space. But the chain space is there. So I'm guessing, this is a guess. Don't do anything yet, just in case. We're going through the chain space to do a double. Chaining 1. No, we can't. Because, oh, I'm lost. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That makes no sense. Chain 3, 1 double in the same stitch as your join, which we have done. I've done. Chain 1, done. Miss 1 stitch, done. 2 doubles, chain 1. So I'm going to go with, even though they haven't put it, I'm going to say 2 doubles in the same stitch. I'll catch the replay from here. 2 double crochets in that stitch, miss chain stitch, then I'm going to say 2 doubles in there, because even though it doesn't say it, it makes more sense and it goes with the picture as well. So, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, miss the next stitch. 2 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, and miss that chain space. In the next stitch, this fits with the picture, 2 doubles in the top of the 2 doubles. And yes, I will go back on this just to double check. Miss chain space, 2 doubles. Miss chain space. Yep. 2 doubles, chain 1. Miss the next stitch. It says miss a stitch, it's a chain space. So I'm going to go back. Yes, you have to go into the same as the chain, Snail. You have to go in the same. So it's a poop picture in a sense. It's a poop picture, unfortunately, but that's what I'm going with. So you've got your chain 3. After you've joined, chain 3. In that same stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip stitch. In the next stitch, 2 double crochets, chain 1, skip the chain space, 2 double crochets, chain 1. Snail, I wasn't either. Make sure you're doing that double crochet in the same stitch as your chain 3 at the beginning. You should have 2 double crochets in stitch 1. There is 2 double crochets in stitch 1. Skip stitch, done. 2 doubles, yes. DC in stitch 4. According to what's in front of me, it's a round of just doubles. Skip 1 double, skip 1 double, skip 1 double, as in doubles, I mean like 2 stitches together. There's no single double crochets on their own. It is all double crochets. I have a space after my 2 double crochets in the same stitch, then chain space. So what I've done, it looks like what the picture does. I don't even know if you can see that. You're chaining 3, which acts as your double crochet. You are putting a double crochet in that same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1. 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1. 2 double crochets. So you should have your double crochet at the beginning, double crochet into the top of the 3rd double crochet from below, 2 double crochets in the top of your double crochets from the row below. That should be what you've got. I've actually done something right for once. Oh my gosh. Chain 3, 1 double crochet in the same stitch as your join. Chain 1. Miss 1 stitch. 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Miss your chain space. 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Miss the chain space. 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Miss 1. You're getting the same as OG. I don't understand what OG... I have a space after my 2 DCs in the same stitch. I don't know what you mean. Row below, I have 4 DCs. You have 3. You shouldn't have 4 DCs. You should have 3. I don't know where you got 4 DCs from. Oh, yeah, I do. There you go. I've got 4 because that was my chain, which counts as a double. Double, double, double. 4 doubles. I've got my 4. Got my chain of 3, which acts as a double crochet. Double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. Right below, I have 4 DCs, you have 3. I've got 4. It's possible that you've slipped in a different place. It's possible. But this is, I promise you, this is looking like the picture right now. I think you're right, Antoinette, because I have 4 and don't have to put my 2 in the same. There are no, in the picture, it's all pairs. It's all pairs. There's no singles at all. They're all paired off, all of them. There's no singles. No, but it hasn't done that all along, Zara. Sometimes it will say it and sometimes it won't. But I'm going via the picture because the thing is confusing. And there are no single crochets in this row. Like there are no... What? It's not time yet. There's no... Oh, yes, it is time. Yes, it is time. There's no individual ones like that. It's all double crochets like that all the way around. It's double crochet gap, double crochet gap, double crochet gap all the way around. Give me a second. Let me just feed the bean. Come on then. Oh, 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 ow. Oh, yeah, bugger. Go on then. Good girl. You've got to be quick. I know. You don't have to squeak for it. Go, 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 go. Quick, quick, quick. Good girl. Thank you. Okay. Right, that's the queen sorted. Oh my gosh. Oh, my bones. Ow. I so want to show you the picture just to prove it. And I can't. Stitch count at the end is 96. The repeat is 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 double crochets. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 double crochets. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 double crochets. Chain 1, miss 1. Next stitch, instead of same at the beginning, it works. Chain one, skip, double crochet. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You should have it looking like that. I'm hoping you can see that. I hope that's in frame. The thing is, snail, you've got to put that double crochet in the same one as your chain. You need to start it as with your chain. So I'm gonna start doing this because we know I'm gonna frog it again all the way around. So I'm missing one, chain space, 2 double crochets in the next. Let's try that again. See, now I'm confusing myself. Skip one in, missed that one, but I've missed 2. I've missed 2. I've missed 2. I've missed 2. I haven't missed 1. I've missed 2. I've missed 2. I have missed 2. Two together, 2, 2, 2, 2 together, 2, 2, 2, 2 together. This picture is so annoying! So annoying! Two, chain one, miss the chain space, final count is 96. It's 96 that we need. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to... The bad thing is the pattern is written so badly that sometimes it says to put it in the same stitch, and other times it doesn't, but you're supposed to because it said it before and you're supposed to be carrying on a pattern. What I didn't do was I missed 2 instead of 1, and okay, chain 3, 1 double in the same stitch, chain 1, miss 1, 2 double crochets, which would make no sense unless they're together. Yes, it would. 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 I'm going to move that double crochet over. It says to do it in the same as the join, which isn't in that bit. It's in that bit. chain 1, miss 1, 2 doubles. Gosh, I hope I've got it this time before we actually oh my gosh, are we reminiscing about last week? Is that what we're doing? 2 trebles, chain 1, miss the chain space, 2 treble doubles, chain 1, miss the chain space, 2 doubles. Give me a second. 2 doubles. I don't know where I am. Chain 1, 1 double in the same as join. Chain 1, 1, 2, chain 1, miss 1, miss chain space, 1, 2, 1, miss chain space, yes. Two, chain 1. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Every time I look down at my work and then look back at the pattern, I lose where I am on the pattern because the pattern's kind of semi in the dark and this is semi in the light and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so chain 3, 1 double in the same as the join, not the next one over, Lisa. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 doubles, 1, 2. Chain 1, miss the chain space. 2 doubles. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 doubles. Chain 1, miss 1. Right, I'm there. Okay. You've all got there before me. I know you have. Then do the chain 3 in the DC into the same place as the chain. What's the final count to get 96? At least you have a pick, we don't. If you wait a minute, I'll give you the pattern. So that's 48 pairs. I don't know about the pairs. I just know we're ending in 96. Make a V, you put the pair in between the DC of the V. Okay. So the pattern you are now going to repeat, if you've done all those, is after you've chained 1, you're missing 1. 2 doubles in the next stitch. It's what it says. 2 doubles in next stitch. So you skip 1, 2 doubles in your next stitch. So it mimics the very start of this round. So you've got a pair, 2, 2, 2, pair. Chain 1, miss 1. 2 doubles. Don't mess me around, wool winder. 2 doubles. Chain 1. Miss the chain space. 2 doubles. Chain 1, miss the chain space, 2 doubles, chain 1 and miss 1. Oops. Which now doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Two doubles in 1 stitch, chain 1, miss 1, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1. Okay, so I'm going to go over that one more time from the beginning. I'm going to go over one more time from the beginning. Let me just shove a stitch marker in. Okay. I took so many creative liberties with the last round, but I'm going to watch and figure it out later. I'll have to choose colours. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, from the beginning, I don't know what you can see. From the beginning, chain 3. 1 double crochet in the same stitch as your join. Chain 1. Miss 1. Double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss a stitch. Then is the start of the pattern. Double crochet in the next, both in the same stitch, in that next stitch. Chain 1, miss 1, double crochet. See, I looked away. I did the wrong thing. Chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss 1. And then the next one will be, after you've missed that stitch, you put in 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Toupee. Oh, heck. Oh, heck no. Oh, Marianne. So I'm going to go from the start of the pattern. So I've just done 2. I'm going to chain 1, miss 1. 2 double crochets in the next. Chain 1. It's got an itch. Miss 1. Double crochet in the next. Double crochet in the next. Chain 1. Miss the chain space. double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, double crochet. Ah, it split on me. Chain 1. Are we all following right now? Are we all good? There's no noise in the chat, so I'm guessing everyone's doing good. I'm going to say it out loud one last time, and then I'll try and be quiet, she says. Don't bank on my words. After you've skipped your stitch, 2 doubles into the next. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 doubles into the next 2 stitches. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, double crochet, chain 1, miss the space, double crochet, double crochet, chain 1. Oh, she's thinking, don't do too much of that, Marianne. It hurts. So you should have, your pattern should be double crochets in 1 stitch. Miss, double crochet, chain miss, double crochet, chain miss, double crochet, chain miss, 2 double in the same stitch. I'm going to rewatch it to... You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So you're just basically keeping them in pairs and skipping the chain spaces. Oh my gosh, it's attacking me Canadian cup. I got around, met her perfectly in the pattern. Flipping neck. She's all the way around already. Good girl. I don't even know where I am. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a pair. Okay. That's easier to remember than looking up at the pattern and getting lost with it. So now I'm doing a double, I think. Yeah. So it's these doubles that are practically above the fans, if that helps any. They're supposed to be above the fans, Mine aren't. Mine are slightly to the side of the fans, but it's where they should be, above the fans. One, two. I take it you've got your 96. Not counting chains, 96. She is done. Miss Melanie has done week 4. She is finito. Well done, Miss Melanie. Can you come and do mine now? Please. So you should have a pair of double crochets in one stitch. Chain skip, 2 double crochets, one after each other, chain 1 skip, double crochet, chain skip, double crochet, chain skip, 2 double crochets together, chain skip, and repeat. So you should have 3 sets of 2 and then a pair. A pair being 2 in the same stitch. Thanks, Melanie. I would say I'd put the kettle on for you, but I don't have a kettle and I ain't moving. For anyone that might be confused, let me get to another thingy first and then I'll show you. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing another one. My back is playing havoc right now. I want to cry a little bit, but I'm not going to. I refuse because I'm a big girl. One, 2, chain 1, skip. Oh, I've buggered up somewhere. Where did I bugger up? So there's my 2, skip, 1, 1, skip, 1, 1, skip, 1, 1, skip, 1, 1. Something is wrong. No, it's not. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just didn't put it in the same stitch. I only need to frog 1 stitch. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. I caught it early. I'm a little girl. Yeah, you cry for me, please. Please. It's like my bedtime and my morphine's in the other room. That's 2. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what I was going to explain. For those that don't know, that might be watching this in the replay, I'm sure that everybody in here right now knows, but I'm just going to show, just for anybody that might be watching in the future. Your chain space, it is that gap, yes. There's your chain, there's a space under it. this stitch extends up here. So you've got, Granny D's hook can help me out here. This is one stitch. Your stitch looks like a P, a P for Papa, or Paraguay, or Perpetua. So you skip the chain space here and you go into the next stitch, which is there. Not over here. You're going into there. Just in case anybody didn't know. Thought I'd better point it out pretty quick. Hi, Miss Natalie. She fell asleep. Doris, I don't know what's making you say that, but I'll go with it. I will go with it. I will go with it. Silver, did you manage to catch up to this week? As in, have you got to do round 10? Because you'll love round 10. Hello, Miss Crafty. Welcome in. I'm going to sleep, but I think I have to pee. It might be a good thing to actually pee before you go to sleep. Yeah, I would recommend it. Just on a personal note. Okay, so next, I've got 2 in the same. Crafty, which round are you needing to do? P for perfection. Yep, that works too. Unless you're Lisa's project and then it really doesn't work. But we'll go with that. That's fine. Go with P for perfection. That works. So Natalie and Crafty, which round are you coming in on? Just joining, as in like you haven't started this, Cal? Is that what you mean? Take a taxi to the bathroom. There's too much equipment blocking my path. So I'm pushing the button. Let's see if they come. Give them a good poke in the eye if they don't. When they do. If they don't, when they do. You know what I mean. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze so badly. This one, I don't know what's in view because I can't see the screen, but this one, I'm guessing, like a refresher. Oh, missed all of today. Oh, just today's rounds. Oh, in that case, you're coming in on round 10. In that case, Crafty, all you need to do for round 10 is double crochet. That's it. At the start of round 10, you just chain 3 and then you double crochet all the way around. That's it. Nice and easy. Round 10 is just double crochet all the way around. You want that stitch marker? Or you want that round? I'm confused. It's very easily done, as we all now know. And the fruit twist looking one, this one? I don't know which one's a fruit twist because I don't know what a fruit twist is. She is done. Antoinette is finito. I bet she's jumping for joy and bleeding happy. She's done. She's going by taxi. I'll explain that one later. In the wheelchair. That's what she means. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I don't even want to look ahead to see how far. Yellow and red one. The yellow and red one. Is there a yellow and red one? There isn't a yellow and red one. I haven't made a yellow and red one. I can make a yellow and red one. I don't have a yellow and red one. I don't have a yellow and red one. I can make a yellow and red one, but I don't have one. Not there. I want to know how much of this round I've got left to do. Can't be much. Surely it can't be much. Thinking of sweets. Yeah, but there ain't a yellow and red one. Stop thinking of sweets. Never go shopping when you're hungry. Always go after you've eaten. Silver, round 10, as it's just double crochet and nothing else. That's your easy one. The next one is ever so slightly harder, but only slightly. And then the last round is, well, it took a little while, but we got there in the end. Double, 2, 4, 6. So this is a double. But yeah, round 10 is a nice simple double crochet all the way around. Oh, I'm nearly finished the round. Let's hope I've got 96 stitches, huh? My back is hurting. My back. Oh, see, now I've done something wrong. I've done something wrong. So we've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Yeah, I've done something wrong. Unless I buggered up on the row before, which won't surprise me. But something's not quite right. So I better have a quick nosy and see what happened. Because I'm like right at the end. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Something ain't right. But. I don't know how to rectify it because there ain't a problem so far. So I'm a little bit confused. And I'm thinking how to rectify it. I'm thinking The only thing that I can think of doing is putting 2 in there. Skipping 1. Okay. We'll find out how much I've ballsed up in a minute. But I'm on the end, so it's not too bad. Spent 3 hours frogging the start of last week round. Asked Lisa why my short a stitch to watch a bit more of the replay to find out I had the right amount of stitches. You have so much doubt in yourself, Silver, and you really, really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Because did you have to burp? You Ming Mong. You can go out for a poop, you know. I'll let you. Door's open, right? Huh? Almost there. So I've ended up doing 2, 4, 6. So the next one should be a double. So loud, Miss Beans. Two, 4, 6. And then we're doing a double. Woohoo! Well done, Joy. We knew you would, even though I've buggered up. Surprise, surprise. 2, 4. Oh no, there's supposed to be 2 in there. If I didn't bugger up, something would be wrong. Let's face it. I'm really, really, really messing up here. Really messing up. 2, 4, 6. So that one should be the double. Just going to verify that. Double. 2, 4, 6, double. Yes. Okay. Yes? What was that for? Huh? What's wrong? Are you annoyed? Can we blame the people? 2, 4, 6, double. Okay, that's back in pattern again. Good. Good, good, good. Couple more left to do. And join. And hope that I have 96, because if I don't, I might just sob a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Meatloaf and mashed potato. Take care, Miss Melanie. And thank you. 96 is right, Ingrid. Yes. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 and end. Chain 1 and slip stitch. Okay. So even though I buggered up the pattern a little bit, I'm going to count. I'm going to count, peoples. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 96. Don't you love it when it comes together at the end and it's all good? Oh my gosh. What did you miss? You missed me getting it right. Like, stop the front page. Lisa got it right. So, I know Zara's going to ask. So before she does, I will measure it. I will measure it. It's certainly a size. And it's already got beanie hair in it. Okie dokie. So, going across the middle. 23 inches. Thank you, Beanie. Thank you ever so much. 23 inches or 58 centimetres. Kenny, what are you like? It's not for beanie butts. Can I have my tape measure back? Ow, you bugger. Let me just have my tape measure. I have beanie butt. Oh my word. The last round. Okay. So the last round, for round 12, you are chaining 3. And then you are putting a double crochet in the same stitch that you joined. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss a stitch, and then is the start of the pattern. 2 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss the chain space, double crochet, chain 1, miss 1, repeat. 23 inches. What was mine? I can't even remember. That sounds about right, though. I mean, I said it sounds about right, but yeah. Miss Joyce is the same as mine. Obviously, they're all going to be ever so slightly different because some people are using a smaller hook. Some people's tensions are going to be different. When it is finished, it is supposed to be approximately 80 centimetres. We have 3 rounds left to go. Oh, that's bright. 3 rounds left to go. And then we can do the sewing bit, which is next week. Now, next week, it starts off fairly easy again. And then we've got 2 complicated rounds before we finish everything as we need to. But that is the end of week 4 of 5. It took way longer than I expected. I really want to go to bed. I really want to go sleep this. And I think Beanie does too. And that's why I'm stuck with Beanie Butt. But well done to everybody for doing what you have done. Thank you so much for your patience, because I get things wrong sometimes. But, you know, we get there in the end. Bit better? Are you comfy? It's not really for beanses. It's just not. You get to beddy boys. I'll finish the last round by the afternoon. Okay. So I will leave you all. Tomorrow is shout outs. Monday is gaming. Tuesday, tutorial. Wednesday, gardening. Thursday, reviews. Friday, live. And then we're back to Saturday again. Oh, it's a beanie bed. It is not a beanie bed. It is not a beanie bed. It's not a beanie bed. But everybody, well done. Thank you for joining in. I'm going to come over here with you, which might be a little bit dark, if I'm honest. Okay. And now I've got fuzzy me gob. Ow! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that. That'll be better. Come on, Lisa. Work it, girl. Work it. There you go. Welcome back, PJ. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We're signing off now. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and you must share it out. If you don't share it out, I'm not going to get the 2K. The giveaway isn't going to happen. And Joe, Garden State Gardener, has added $50 into the prize pot. So there is now approximately $330 approximately up for grabs. That may well change a little bit when the conversion comes, but approximately $330 in the prize pot. But that prize pot is going to be null and void if I don't get the 2K in time. If people don't share me out, if people don't come over, it ain't going to happen. Just saying. Right, I'm coming off with this one. Ta-da! There is my mystery thingamy-bobbity. Thank you so much to everybody who came in. Poor Mr. Kenneth for boring himself senseless. Thank you so much. And Kenneth ought to be like, Kenny, you really, really need to go over there and join the giveaway, like for reals. Everybody else, oh my gosh, Beanie's in the chair. If only I could show you. Oh no, I can show you. Let me quickly show you. Beanie's nabbed the chair. See? That's all she wanted. That was it. She didn't want anything else. She just wanted me to shift my butt. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, I'm buggering off. Take care, people. Thank you so much. Hi, Mimi. Bye, Mimi. Thank you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.